Hello everyone, my name is Drake, like the dragon, and I'm playing a game off of itch today called Someone Stole My Lunch. The fuck? As someone who now works at an office with a shared refrigerator, I feel like I have the right to this game, and like it will be extremely relatable to me. The door opens with a jingle as I walk in. This must be management's doing again. They said it's to improve morale when we're too busy to head outside. But what type of cafe only has one coffee machine? They didn't even provide us with any coffee filters. I'm tempted to tip over the nearby trash can, but decide against it. The janitors are on the same sinking boat as us. My only saving grace is lunchtime. And today is special. Any other day I would have gone out into the big city and treated myself at a local bistro. With a 30-minute lunch break, I don't think I could ever do this. However, a new project sprung up and I've been forced to stay inside during lunch. My weary co-workers also have to live this type of life, suffering from malnutrition and gastritis. You know what, y'all? If you're partaking in the Ramadan fast at the minute as well, I'm so sorry that I chose this game, and I'm so sorry that this is not going to be the most topical, entertaining, palatable. But why should I suffer alongside them? I did not know that would be there. What awaits me behind these fridge doors? Ooh, is my masterpiece. My katsudon. The night before, I flattened the plumpiest pork loin, breaded it in the crispiest banko, and deep-fried it in the finest oils and spices from my pantry. Double fried to perfection, then smothered in beaten eggs, sweet onions, and homemade tonkatsu sauce, all atop a steaming bowl of fluffy rice. Saliva dribbles down as I imagine my fork piercing through the skin to reveal its soft white meat inside. If you are dribbling saliva in the office, I'm very worried about you. It's unfortunate I couldn't eat it fresh off the stove, but at least the microwave here is more competent than the company's infrastructure. I hate capitalism. With a happy hum, I walk over to open the fridge. The shelves are empty around this time, so I can easily spot my bowl. Despite the bowl's innocent pink coloring, it's from a prestigious lunchbox brand. My food deserves the best, of course. I pick up my cute bowl, but I notice something off. Sauce stains. The side of the bowl's lip. Did I spill it on the way to work? Now that I think about it, much lighter than it was in the morning. With trepidation, I unclip the lid. It's gone. My thick cut of fried pork, my egg slurry of dashi and soft onions, my fluffy steamed rice, all gone. Only a light brown puddle and some rice grains remain. Is this the work of a thief? Wait, no, I shouldn't be doubting my coworkers. Maybe someone took my lunch by mistake, but this morning I only saw clear Tupperware containers. How could anyone mistake my lunch for theirs? Did someone steal my lunch? My stomach gurgles painfully. It tells me that my decision to skip breakfast was a foolish one. I'll never skip breakfast. And my phone alarm goes off. My 15-minute break is about to end. What should I do about this thief? 15 minutes and you can walk to the fucking bistro? Give up, quit your job, or report to HR. My goodness. I would quit it would be my last straw, but let's be the opposite of that and go to HR for some reason, like it's their job to deal with. I feel the music is just not... The most rational decision is to report it to human resources. I take out my phone and speed dial HR. Why is HR... Their speed dial. It's important to have your most important contacts ready when you need them. Hello, this is Kale of Human Resources. How may I help you? Hi, Kale. I'd like to report a theft. What was stolen? My lunch. Was it during company hours on company property? Yes and yes. Unfortunately, we cannot compensate your loss. I don't want compensation, Kale. An employee's lunch is their personal property. Yes. But isn't it worrying to have a theft happen on company grounds? We have cases like this very often. The company is not responsible for them. Yes, I know, but if you have anything else to report, please send an email. My lunch break is starting. Kale hangs up before I can say any more. And his name is Kale as well. Insult to injury. Does it happen often? Then do something about it. Nobody likes Kale. With nothing else I can do, I begrudgingly pour myself a lukewarm cup of coffee and return to work. Despite yesterday's incident, I still brought my lunch. I can't falter in the face of despair. After all, I made mapo tofu. How did I make it again? Wax, rat poison, or Sichuan peppercorns? I feel like wax isn't gonna kill someone. With the help of many YouTube videos, I made a wax replica of mapo tofu. The white tofu cubes are made from wet styrofoam. The red sauce is from acrylic and watercolor. I mixed the roasted ground peppercorns into the translucent red wax and poured it into my bowl. It helps hide the smell. The glades of residence and patience, the fake wax mapo tofu was completed. I snicker imagining the perpetrator attempting to scoop into the mold, only for their plastic spoon to rebound back into their face. In exchange, I'll starve. I was still waiting for my model to dry this morning, so I had no time to make myself something to eat. Shit. Let's look open the lid end. A scoop. No, 2 scoops were gone from the bowl, like sliced jelly. The thief is beyond my comprehension. But something sparks inside of me. I returned to my desk to write my resignation letter. Afterwards, I ran to the nearest tech store and purchased some necessities. A month passes. Oh shit! I had a career in making wax food? Oh shit. Hell yeah. Oh shit. I quit my job and became a wax food artist. Yeah, I believe it. Oh, continue. I could not see that. Yep, that's me. I became a wax food artist YouTuber. What can I say? After witnessing that travesty, I knew that I had talent in the wax arts. If someone can mistake my creation for real food, then why live in a corporal life? Oh. Okay. Oh. Very bad? What, worse than... Okay. Can I load? Oh, god damn it. Alright. Right. Let's try this route again, but with real food. Yes, the spice of my life. How could I forget the nose-numbing smell of roasted Sichuan pepper? The thick red oil of the bean paste, the firm, bouncy texture of the cubed tofu, with an internal heat so good it transcends the taste buds. Mapo tofu. Eating plain rice is great, but it can't beat the spicy fragrance of chili oil and peppercorns. But this one is different. I've spiked up the heat, adding twice the amount of ground peppercorn and chili. A spice too powerful for the mortal tongue. Right before I kiss my baby goodbye, sprinkle on some more pepper. If anyone dares open my bowl, a red powdery explosion awaits them. Lunchtime arrives and I rush to the break room. Perhaps today will be different? I take out my bowl. The lightness of the silicone bowl is foreboding. It's empty. But how? Why? Who is this food-crazed glutton? Wait, if someone ate my super spicy Sichuan mapo tofu, then their lips should be bright red right now. With the remaining minutes of my break, I looked far and wide for the mysterious red-lipped caper, but to no avail. My pepper-kissed burglar was nowhere to be found. There are too many employees in his company, wearing lipstick. I gave up on finding those hot lips and went home. Luckily, the stench of Sichuan pepper clung to my suit and people avoided me on the subway during rush hour. God damn it. I hope I've been having breakfast and dinner at least. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. On my way home, I caught a supermarket sale. I compelled to make fish head curry for lunch. A big steamed fish head simmered in a thick, milky curry sauce, sliced tomatoes, okra, and eggplant float around. Succulent, bouncy fish cheek and big, sticky eye drenched in tangy curry sauce. A vibrant, comfy dish to ease the stress of this weary week, but... will it survive until my break? That thief is still out there on the loose, ready to pounce. I need to protect my meal. This is my last stand, my last course of action. What should I do? Ooh. A mass email, lunch at cubicle, or fridge note. Lunch at oh, I'm gonna save. Okay? Lunch at cubicle. I should keep my lunch with me. Oh wait, it's a fish. The closer the better. It's gonna be bad by the time I eat it. Sitting comfortably in my swivel chair, I type away my Excel sheets. My pink bowl keeps me company, so my nerves are relaxed. Nearby, some workers are gabbing away. Okay, French employee. Employee of the year. Nice. Alright. What's that smell? Someone's eating in the cubicles again. It'd be like that sometimes. We sympathize with each other silently. It's the first time I've been able to eat a meal during lunch. The tangy aroma wakes me up and stirs in my stomach. I got my spoon and dig in. I dig in. It's not my stomach growling anymore. Turn my head and spot an unfamiliar figure passing by. He's a ruggedly handsome man. Looks down at my bowl, grimacing. You stink. I take that back. He's insufferable. Wait, doesn't smell too bad, but it's distracting everyone else. Why didn't you put it in the fridge? Before I can even swear back, he walks away. Stinky? Rather than my curry, it smelled like he hadn't left the company in a week. My nose scrunches up, remembering his sour stench. His smell left such an impression that I couldn't even enjoy my long-awaited meal peacefully. That man, that menace. He seems familiar. Can't put my finger on who he reminds me of. I definitely skipped a couple of words there, but, you know. Speaking of which, I should spray some air freshener later. Okay. Fridge note. I shouldn't blow this out of proportion. I'm a working adult after all. From my pocket I take out my expensive fountain pen that I splurged my bonus on. By happenstance, the company likes to supply us with copy paper in the break room. They think that if we see it, we'll be compelled to continue working during our break. None of my coworkers are that gullible, but the amount of paper does decrease throughout the week. I take advantage of the company's quirks and take clean paper from the pile. Let's leave a note. To my dear thief of mine. What? Oh. Stop. Close. What? What? Okay. Do not stop. Bon appetit, motherfucker. That was confusing. It was tasty. I take the paper and tear it to shreds with my teeth. My saliva wets the dry paper as it grazes my tongue. Wow, tasty. It's been 4 days. I'm in the break room, holding today's lunch. This time it'll be different. I will succeed. These thefts will stop. You will survive my lunch. You will be in my stomach today. I swear on my health insurance. I kiss it. A temporary farewell as I walk out of the room. A lone figure walks into the break room. Instead of grabbing coffee, he reaches out towards the fridge. It's an unusual time to have lunch, as many employees are currently preoccupied. He reaches past the stacks of clear Tupperware, singling out a bowl. A pink silicone bowl. He stands by the counter, obscuring his actions with his back. The bowl lid comes off with a click. This is new. What's new? The figure shoulders jolt up, but then relaxes as he turns around. Nothing. Saw there were new coffee filters. But management repurposed the copy. Oh, bet management repurposed the copy paper. Right. Who are you? Me? I'm really not that important. Robert, why don't we start with you, buddy? Bo. I smile at him as he turns away, ignoring me. We just stand there for a few minutes. Don't you have work? How's that coffee? Why would I drink this place's coffee? Don't tell me. You drink it? That slimy brown water? It's not that bad. It sucks. You sound like you hate yourself. 3 days I've starved because of you. 3 days. Actually, what did you do these past few days? What else would I be doing? It's a work week. You come to the break room often? At this exact time every day? Of course, I have to eat. Eat? Well, yeah, don't you? Haha, yes, I would if I could. Speaking of which, I'm gonna eat. Mind leaving? Wow, me too! I'm skipping precious work time to have my lunch early. Why don't we eat together? That's an awful idea. That hurts. We're all co-workers, aren't we? I like being alone. Sales provide me with enough problems. Well, I'm hungry. You'll just have to suffer. Wait outside, I'll be done quick. Is this your private bathroom? Certainly would be nice. Are you hiding something? Selling trade secrets to your rival company? I wish. Doing something illegal? You should ask the company that. They've broken several labor laws already. Maybe. You're the frisky type. I point behind him. Stealing, perhaps? I made my move. With a sidestep, I tried to maneuver around the man, but he swiftly blocks my view left and right. Why are you stopping me? Feeling guilty? Guilt for what? My right to a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? His stature and speed outmatched me. I couldn't keep up. My poor office worker's heart can only pump so much oxygen. Ah, it must be nice being tall. You must be eating good. Real good. And of course I only dine on the finest. Fess up, you thieving rat. Me? On rat? You stole my lunch. I just met you. Well, I caught you red-handed. Hands up and away from the counter. Huh. You're talking out of your ass. You don't have proof it's me. Several thousand of employees come by here every day. This company doesn't care about you or me. Leave. Well, well, Mr. Employee of the Month, do you think our conversation wasn't recorded? What? Wow, I wonder what terrors I can unleash with these sound bites. How did you know? Do you take me for a fool? The company plasters your face on the walls. It's right over there. All you did was tie up your hair. Did you make this meal? I did. Why do you keep stealing my lunch? Why? Your food was the best out of everyone else's I stole. And so, I invited Mr. Employee of the Month to dinner. On that day, I offered him half my katsu sandwich for a price. Don't touch my food. Why should I listen? I'll cook for you. Okay, I'm listening. But you'll need to pay for my groceries. Poof, poof. Fine. We would continue discussing our contract over dinner, his treat. He chose a fancy French bistro nearby. I chose a time, 5 p.m. tomorrow night. Was this a date? No. It was a lifetime contract. Oh shit. Oh shit. Under a warm candlelight, Beau sits across from me. His long, silky hair let loose in an open French window frames his figure like a painting. If only he would shut up. Kayla's a dick. I'm glad we agree. He wouldn't free up my schedule, so I had to scavenge for food during my 8-minute breaks. The past hour, I've been listening to him vent about management. His voice is husky. Hints of deep. Big city tone mixed in with some of that wilderness vibrato. I could listen to him speak all night, but the waiter is waiting. So, are you ordering soon? Right, food. What do you recommend, Beau? Anything that tastes good. Like meat. Do you eat vegetables? If it tastes good. Okay, steak for the meathead. I'll get the ratatouille. But that's all vegetables. Shut up, meathead. And order red wine with that, too. At least you know how to pair wine with steak. How cooked would you like your steak, sir? Well done. Make it medium rare. Okay, chef. The waiter quickly bolts away. It's just me and him now. So how long have you been stealing? A couple of times. It's only food. Stealing. Yeah, it was me stealing food from the fridge. Do you need help? Should we split tonight's bill? No, I have enough money, just no work-life balance. Fucking tell me about it, buddy. So it's all work, no life? I did have a life until I got hired by this company. Pausing for effect. It wasn't like this in my other job. Used to work at an eatery, always ate fresh. Why did you stay with us? You seem capable, going by your Employee of the Month record. I was at my limit, to be frank with you. But one day I met you. Me? You're a lunch. Fudge. I've never felt such warmth from a lunchbox before, even though it was straight from the fridge. All I ate were ham cheese sandwiches and cream cheese bagels. Depressing, I know. Ham cheese and cream cheese bagels are good. Why didn't you order your own? Stop being a leech. But you told me I could leech off of you now. For a price. My wallet is your wallet. He says it too casually. Next thing I know, he leans over to my side of the table. What? By the way, you're really good with your hands. Huh? Looks like he's about to grab my hand, but he avoids me. He picks up a napkin holder from my side and brings it back with him. How often do you pound meat? Well, Beau, maybe we should reframe the question. How often do you like your meat to be pounded? Are you messing with me? No, I'm serious. Can I go to your place after this? For what reason? To inspect your goods. Aren't you going to I want to see what's in your fridge. My fridge? Aren't I paying for your groceries? Right. Of course. I take out my phone to distract myself from the shame. Scrolling through my chat apps, I realize something crucial. I forgot. Bo, what's your contact info? Oh, it's... I also haven't gotten your full name. What's Bo short for? My full name? He hesitates, dragging on the silence. Bo is short for boss. I gaze back with big watery eyes, a skill I learned from dealing with higher-ups. He finally gives in and sighs. Don't laugh, okay? My parents had a French phase. I'm not actually European. I won't laugh. I'll need it if we're going to work together from now on. There's a knock on our door. What? Are you in a private room? The waiter rolls in a trolley holding our meals. As the waiter sets down the meal, Bo finally speaks. Well, it's... Bon appetit. Excellent. Ah! And so we reach the end. Okay, now is my turn to tell you my fuck-ass story from work. I was on leave for a week. I come back, my mug gone. It was a really cute mug too. It was glass with little dancing skeletons on it. And listen, we work in an office building. Tons of fucking offices, companies, shit around. But our office, only we have access to. Only the people on the team have access to our office. So, I keep my mug, and I'm not the only person who does this. Keep my mug in the office, on a shelf, in a corner. Very, very, chill spot where it's clearly somebody's mug there. And I come back, and what do I see? No mug. I message people on Teams. Nobody fesses up. I put a wanted poster up. And I'm not kidding. I put a wanted poster for my mug up. It was there for 2 months. Nobody's fessing up. Someone either stole my mug, broke it and won't tell me, or they took it, used it, left it in the office kitchen, and then somebody there either broke or stole it. So, here's me, completely mugless, unable to enjoy a hot beverage during my office hours. As if I would take one of the mugs from the office where people use the mugs to wash themselves and also don't clean them properly. Not a chance. Anyway, I hate fucking capitalism, dude. I'm so mad at this way of life. I genuinely don't have any time for myself. That's why I played this very short game today, which I hope you enjoyed, because I can hardly, I don't even play games in my free time anymore. This is such a rare thing for me now, and I miss it so much, and you better like it. So if you come this far, please like the video. Tell me about your horrible, workplace injustice story to do with beverages and or lunch, because then we can all bond together on how awful working is. Anyway, my mood's gone weird, so I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this video, you already know what to do, and I will see you when I see you with the next one. Probably a little short horror, but we'll see how the mood strikes. Enjoy the rest of your week, and bye for now.